I just had a prescription for dextromethamphetamine, right?
Okay.
So something that's like very similar, at a dose that's actually was far less than the average Adderall prescription.
Oh.
So that was actually way better, and it's way, a lot less cardiotoxic than Adderall. So that's what I was doing, right? People hear, meth, and I was kind of just, like baiting a little bit by saying meth when it's really Desoxin.
Yeah.
Like an actual prescription. I was the biggest loser, really up until like about a year ago, kind of rotting on my computer all day and not doing. I literally went days without speaking sometimes in high school. So that's what it took to, understand all this science and all this pharmacology. Right? I'm sure you had a better time in high school and, were a lot more social than I was. So it's a trade-off, right?
Okay.
I was just like I stuck to myself, like I would just be on I didn't really cause any issues.
Was you like, how did you start? Like, how did it start?
So I was on TikTok for a little bit. I would just post some like informative looks maxing videos. So I had a little bit of a following. And then Cheezer invited me on a kick stream to looks max him. And I was giving him some advice. And for some reason, just the clips went everywhere. Everyone wanted to see more of me. And then Cuffham and Aiden invited me to Brand Risk. So I went on the jet with them.
Okay.
Me and Cuffham did one of the biggest streams to this date in Nashville. It was just on a Samsung, but it was like epic. It was perfect, the stream. So, that's kind of how it took off. It's just me doing collabs, and then everyone's like, start your own